animated Anarchy series presents the animated Showdown.
All right, what's up, everybody? We are live. It is Wednesday afternoon. We're on the lunch break. Of course, this is Animated Showdown. This is episode 50, part of the When Tunes Combine YouTube channel, as part of the Animated Anarchy series. We are still in the Gauntlet stage, just a couple weeks off from going into the next Gauntlet stage because this is working, so we're not going to screw with it. Of course, I am your host, Dutchie, joined as always by Money E.
What's up?
Yeah. And of course, Sean is here.
Hello.
Wildcard Dave is not here. He's still on a date with his wife. Apparently, they still enjoy each other's company. They've only been married a couple of months, so the bloom isn't off the rose just yet. So they're not at that point to where it's just like I gotta have private time. But all right, so I am judging tonight, or judging this afternoon. It is the Before Our Time Gauntlet, and Hong Kong Phooey and Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, are going to start. Looney Tunes will come in third. Pink Panther Show fourth. Battle of the Planets fifth. Fat Albert and the Cosby Kid sixth. Superfriends seventh, and Woody the Woodpecker Show comes in last. I've got the shirts back on. So 6 shirts are on this beautiful body right now. Now, here's what's going to happen. 2 shows are going to start once a show gets eliminated. The next show will come in. If a show wins the gauntlet, 50 points. If either Hong Kong Phooey or Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, run the gauntlet, it's 100. If they sweep the entire gauntlet, it is 200 points. If a show gets... the show that wins the gauntlet, if they get a couple sweeps along the way, it is a 40-point sweep bonus. So a 1 seed could change hands here. It right now belongs to Exo Squad after the upset last Wednesday, but it could very well go to somebody else. I have 6 shirts on right now. Now, if either of these guys can guess how many shirts I'm going to have on towards the end, because I will take a shirt off as the show is eliminated. As you can see, I got Hong Kong Phooey on right now. If these guys can get, if either one of these guys or myself, because I'm guessing on behalf of Dave, can guess how many shirts I'm going to have on towards the end of this, they will win the Be the Randomizer power. Eric already has 2. Sean used his already, and Dave's got 1 pocketed. Now, if they can guess the color of the shirt I'm going to have on, any of the shirts that I'm going to have on at the end, then they will get the eliminate a category power. Eric, how many shirts am I going to have on at the end of the gauntlet?
5.
All right. Sean, what say you?
Sorry, I'm looking them over. I'm going to say 3 shirts.
All right. You know what? I'll be the rebel. I'm going to say 1. Sorry, Dave. Eric, color.
Gray.
Sean, color.
Blue. Light blue. Sorry. Light blue.
I mean, you could just say blue and it'll still count.
Okay, blue.
All right. I'm going to say purple. So, all right. Eric said 5 gray. Sean said 3 blue. I said 1 purple. Now, the randomizer has already been run. Eric, do you want to use your Be the Randomizer power?
Nope.
All right. So here are the categories we are going to deal with, but I also have the power to take one out and put one in. Sean can veto me if he thinks I'm being a boob. But overall enjoyment, character development, animation style, memorable moments, cultural impact, and I'm going to use the power because it'll reset when Dave comes back anyway. I'm going to use it, and I'm going to put in fan base. Can I get a second?
Yep.
Sean,
Okay.
that means no
When you take
veto.
it out.
No veto.
And I am taking. Oh, yeah. I gotta mention what I'm taking out. I'm taking out.
Character development.
I'm gonna take out memorable moments.
Okay.
Everybody still cool?
Yep.
All right. So overall enjoyment, development, animation, fan base, impact. Sean, what do you think?
I like it.
Eric?
I like it too.
All right.
Ooh, it's raining.
It was raining here for a little bit earlier. It was really raining the other day.
Yeah, it was.
All right. So,
It's
enjoyment.
been raining a lot this summer.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder.
Now, Sean, with animation style coming up, one of these shows has your favorite style of animation.
Uh-oh.
So we'll get to that a little bit later. Huh?
I was gonna say I can remind the fans of what that is, but we'll get to that later.
I mean, I'll go ahead and I'll say it now. Sean does not like filmation animation.
Goes there.
Fair enough.
And I'm sure he'll get into that later on once we get to the show that is filmation. But I also find it funny that that's his least favorite style of animation. And his wife, who has a division in this, has a filmation show, as does his mother. So, all right. Let's get the party started here. It's Hong Kong Phooey going to take on Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. Hong Kong Phooey in the division of Shane, and they are 0-3, no points. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, in the division of my sister Mindy Hummer, 1-2, 25 points, 45 points off of a division lead. All right, we are going to start with overall enjoyment. Sean, go ahead.
Hong Kong Phooey. I just love the name. I thought it was a great show.
Yeah. All right. Hong Kong Eric?
I'm going with Lord of the Jungle because I know Lord of the Jungle.
All right.
Lord, yeah.
Or you could just say Tarzan.
Tarzan, yeah.
You're just going with Tarzan because you envy the fact that he can wear a loincloth and not get made fun of. Something you
Tarzan's
wish you could do.
I just know it anymore.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to break the tie. I'm going to go Hong Kong Phooey. Not necessarily the greatest Hanna-Barbera show, but it was a decent show. So, and I did enjoy it more. So They're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep it. Character development, Eric.
Ooh. I'm going to go Hong Kong Phooey.
All right.
I just
Sean?
don't see development in Lord of the Tarzan.
Yeah. Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, Hong Kong Phooey.
All right. I'm also going to go Hong Kong Phooey. All right. They're up 2-0. 1 more, and then they can sweep it. It's animation style. I'm going to go first. Hong Kong Phooey is part of the Hanna-Barbera tree. This was one of the animations I believe they got right. I'm going Hong Kong Phooey. Eric?
Yep, Hong Kong Phooey.
Sean?
Yeah, I'm going Hong Kong Phooey as well.
All right. Hong Kong Phooey is going to win it. 3-0. They are going to get a 40-point sweep bonus for. They're going to get a 40-point sweep bonus again. First they have to win the gauntlet in order to keep it, but that's also if they don't sweep the rest of the gauntlet and get the 200 points. However, knowing what's coming up next, it was fun while it lasted.
Yep.
Looney Tunes is up next. Looney Tunes in the division of Baron Ziegler. And they are 3-0, 80 points. They have a division lead right now. We start with overall enjoyment. I'm going to go first. I'm going to say Looney Tunes. Sean?
Yeah, Looney Tunes. Great show. Loved it.
Eric?
Yep, Looney. Classic.
All right, they're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they could sweep. Character development, Sean.
I'm sticking to Hong Kong Phooey. Looney Tunes doesn't. Their premise is not development.
Their premise is not development because a lot of the times it was usually like a variety show.
Yep.
Different skits featuring the different characters. Now, the characters developed over time because they got older and you had to develop with the times. But also they've been around for almost 100 years, so you have to develop. But because it took them so long, because it's a variety show, that's where Hong Kong Phooey can, take him in that category. I'm also going Hong Kong Phooey. Eric?
Yep, Hong Kong Phooey.
All right. 1-1, 2 more, and then they can sweep. Or not sweep, but they can get a 20-point win. Animation style, Eric.
I'm going to go Looney Tunes. I think they've developed. They gotten better over the years.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, I'm going Looney Tunes. They've progressively gotten better over the years and are still continuing on today. So
yeah. Again, 97 years old. Been around almost an entire century. So I also went Looney Tunes. They're up 2-1 in this. 1 more, they get a 20-point win. And here it comes, fan base. Duh for me, Looney Tunes.
Duh for me.
All right. Sean?
I'm going Hong Kong Phooey.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he would beat up every Looney Tune.
And it actually would be funny. Now, unfortunately, he still lost.
He didn't need a supporting cast.
He really didn't. But Eric, you also went with Looney Tunes?
Yep.
All right. They're going to win it 3-1. They're going to get 20 points out of the deal. And so shirt coming off. See you later, Hong Kong. And hello, Looney Tunes. So,
Is that gray?
green.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So now, Looney Tunes. I am down to 5 shirts, and that's what Eric said I was going to have on. 5 shirts, and it was going to be gray. Sean said 3 in blue. I said 1 in purple. So, Pink Panther show. Pink Panther show is in the division of Karen Bianco. They are 2-1, 35 points. They actually have a division lead right now. So we'll see what they can do. Overall enjoyment, Eric.
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Looney Tunes. Sean?
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
All right. I am also going Looney Tunes. They're up 1-0, 2 more, and then they can sweep. Character development, Sean.
This one's tough.
So I'm gonna give it to Pink Panther.
Okay.
They got to get 1.
Yeah. You say they got to get 1. I'm going to go with Looney Tunes because I feel like Pink Panther had less character development and had less character development than Looney Tunes did, because at least Looney Tunes, they kind of developed over time.
Yeah.
My cat disagrees with me.
I agree with you.
You're also going Looney Tunes?
Yeah, I had my hand up, but you already said it, so.
All right. All right, Looney Tunes is up 2-0. 1 more, and then they can get a sweep. Animation style, Eric.
Ooh, this is tricky because I think they both have pretty good animation, but I think I'm going to go Looney Tunes because they develop better over time.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
All right. I am also going to go Looney Tunes. And they are going to get a sweep. So they are going to take it 3-0. They're going to get 30 points. Plus, right now, if they can hold on to it, a 40-point sweeping bonus. By the way, if they can grab a couple of these bonuses and get some dominating wins, very good chance they're going to end up as the 1 seed. Although they got to try to catch what Exo Squad did last week. All right, Battle of the Planets is up next. Battle of the Planets in the division, also of Karen Bianco. 1 and 2, 15 points. Does not have a division lead, but we start with overall enjoyment. I'm going to go first. I'm going to say Looney Tunes. Sean?
Yeah, Looney Tunes all day.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
All right, they're up 1-0, 2 more, and then they can sweep. Character development, Sean.
Battle of the Planets. For sure.
Go ahead, Eric.
I'm going Looney Tunes. I don't think there's development either, but I think there's more development in Looney Tunes.
I'm going to agree with Sean and say Battle of the Planets just because I do feel like that there is a little bit of development in the short time the Battle of the Planets was on. I felt like they did it a little, not much better, but just a little better.
That's fair.
So, all right, 1-1, no sweep happening, animation style, Eric.
Yeah, Looney Tunes. Same reason as I've been given. I think that them developing over time, and adapting to the new era, I think helped them.
Okay. All right, Sean.
I'm gonna give this one to Looney Tunes.
All right. As am I. I'm also going to go Looney Tunes. All right. They're up 2-1. One more, and they take a 20-point win. Fan base, Sean.
With Looney Tunes. All day, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
second
Eric.
that.
All right.
Second that.
I'll third it. Looney Tunes. They are going to get another 20-point win. And they are going to move on now to face the next show, which is going to be a little tougher, which is Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids in the division of Sean's mother, Bonnie Fedchek. And they are 2-1, 35 points. They're 5 points off a division lead right now. And we start overall enjoyment. And Eric, we're going to start with you.
Yeah, Looney Tunes all day.
All right, Sean.
Looney Tunes.
All right, I'm also going to go Looney Tunes. All right, they're up 1-0. Two more, and then they can sweep it. Character development. Sean, let's go ahead and start with you again.
Bad Albert. Try to pause for dramatic effect, but clearly that's the show to go with.
Yeah. Well, first, Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, I think this is clear as Fat Albert.
All right, I'm also going to go Fat Albert because it's just kind of a duh type answer. All right. It's tied 1-1. Nobody is going to be able to sweep. But when we move on to animation style, Sean, obviously Fat Albert has your favorite animation style, so you get to go first.
Yeah, I'm going Looney Tunes. Animation's superior.
Yeah. All right. I'll go next, and I'm going to say Looney Tunes. Eric?
You can third that. Yeah, third that. Sweep it.
All right. Looney Tunes is going to win it 3-1. They are going to move on. Or no, they didn't win it 3-1 yet. What the heck am I doing? It's 2-1.
I was going to say, wait.
Yeah. I'm just moving on. Well, I know what the next category is.
Yeah.
Fan base.
It's an obvious one, so.
But go ahead anyway.
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
All right. Sean?
I guess there could be a case for it, but.
Fan base?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give this one to Fat Albert.
There is an argument that you can make, but I feel like Looney Tunes is just generational.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Multi-generational. So that's why I'm going to go with Looney Tunes. Now they win at 3-1. So they're going to move on to the next one, which is Superfriends. And Super Friends is in the division of Bobby Lovewell. They are 1-2, 15 points. They are 15 points off of a division lead. We start with overall enjoyment. And Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, I like both of them, but I'm sticking to Looney Tunes.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
I like both of them too, but I am also going to stick to Looney Tunes. Character development, I'm going to go first. I'm actually going to give this one to Looney Tunes because with Super Friends, it's kind of it just feels so repetitive. I mean, Looney Tunes kind of does too, but they do like the development gets better over time because you have like the institution of like so many characters.
Yeah.
I mean, you have that with Justice League too, but Justice League, I just feel like it's just so convoluted.
Fair enough.
Sean, go ahead and disagree with me if you like.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going Looney Tunes.
All right. So much for the dramatic effect. Eric?
Yeah, Looney.
All right. They're up 2-0. One more, and then they can sweep. Animation style is up next. Eric, go ahead.
I'm sticking with Looney.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, I got to stick with Looney Tunes.
All right.
Their
There
overtime development is unmatched.
Yeah. So you can make a case for Super Friends because they were also Hanna-Barbera, but I am going to go Looney Tunes on this one. I just feel like it just got so good over time. So they are going to take another sweep, and we are just rolling here. Like this show, this is not taking long at all. And they got one more battle they have to go through. I still have all these shirts on. 5 shirts. Eric said 5 shirts in gray. Sean said 3 shirts in blue. I said 1 shirt in purple. So we're going to see exactly what happens here. It is the Woody Woodpecker show of taking on the Looney Tunes. Woody Woodpecker is the last one to try to take down the Titan. They're in the division of Mark Ritchie. And they are 1-2, 10 points. They are 160 points, or they are 166 points off of a division lead, or 166 points off a division lead. All right. Overall enjoyment. I'm going to go first because I really enjoyed Woody the Woodpecker when I was a kid. So this is one of the times that I'm going to vote against Looney Tunes, and I'm going to go Woody the Woodpecker. Go ahead, Eric.
Looney.
All right, Sean?
I'm going Woody the Woodpecker. I thought it was a lot different, and I appreciate that.
All right. Woody Woodpecker up 1-0. Eric, the power's slipping.
I know.
Well,
I'm the only one that can win it.
You know I take the shirts off, right?
Oh, dog. Yeah.
If
dog.
Looney Tunes loses, the shirts are going to start to come off.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Forget what I just said.
I usually try to. All right. Character development is up next. Sean, go ahead.
I'm going Woody the Woodpecker here. think the story is a lot more consistent, and Looney Tunes is just all over the spot.
Yeah. Eric?
Trying to think if we're going. I'm just gonna say Looney Tunes. Just for dramatic.
All right. So, because we have a lot of time here, because we really are just blowing through everything, I'm going to basically just say this. Woody the Woodpecker is, it was different. All right. And it came around the time, it's been around almost, not as long as Looney Tunes, but it came around like maybe a decade or two, after. And like, it's one of those things to where like, he got over with the iconic laugh. He got over, he gets himself into different situations. But Looney Tunes, there's so many different characters that you can follow. Woody the Woodpecker, there's just the one. Obviously him. So this one is kind of difficult. But because Woody the Woodpecker is an iconic, underrated character that did develop a lot, I'm going to say Woody the Woodpecker. He's up 2-0. One more, and then he sweeps. Animation style, Eric.
Looney Tunes.
Why are you sounding sad? You already have 2 powers in your pocket.
I like the power. I was planning on using one next week, so that way I can still have 2.
You're corrupt. You're about as corrupt as a politician. All right. Sean, go ahead.
Animation. Got to give it to my boy Woody Woodpecker.
All right. Oh, decision time. I'm going to go Looney Tunes. I just feel like the animation they had with Warner Brothers has just been tops for almost 100 years.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with them. So they're not out of it yet. They have 2 more categories they can catch up on. This is the hardest one for them so far. Fan base. Sean?
Ooh.
I think I gotta give it to Looney Tunes.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
Eric's like, of course it's going to be Looney Tunes. I want that power. All right. I'm also going to give it to Looney Tunes because, duh. All right. Last category. We go to the 5th category. It's cultural impact. Well, this isn't a duh. But you can make a case for Woody the Woodpecker because he has been brought back a few times.
True.
So he is a cultural icon himself. But does his status as a cultural icon override the how many Looney Tunes characters?
A lot.
Sean?
Thousands.
I was calling. I
know. I know. I'm thinking Woody Woodpecker here.
By the fact that you keep trying to cost Eric that power, you're giving it to Dave, right?
Better off one way than the other.
All right, Eric.
Yeah, Looney Tunes. I think this is basically the same answer for the fan base. This is where fan base and culture impact go hand in hand.
Yes and no, because you can be a cultural icon for different reasons.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
your fan base, sometimes, yes, it makes you a cultural icon, but it's what you've done like in that culture that also makes you a cultural icon. And what
enough.
helped Woody the Woodpecker be a cultural icon was the laugh.
Hmm.
However, when you have hundreds of characters, I feel like that impact is just felt a little bigger. I hate to do it because I hate giving you power. It's like giving family members money. So I'm going with Looney Tunes.
I could have got screwed here, and you didn't even have Looney Tunes.
What do you mean?
You didn't have the Looney Tunes shirt.
I'm wearing it though.
No. I mean, if I had said 5, or 5, but you didn't even have Looney Tunes on because. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. All right. Well, Looney Tunes wins the gauntlet. They get another 10 points. They get 50. Now, math time. So, they got 1, 2, 3, 3 20-point wins. That's 60 points. A 10-point win, which is 70. 2 30-point wins, which is 60 points. So that's 130. Plus another 80 points in sweep bonuses. 210.
Yep.
260 points are going to go to the Looney Tunes. And let's see. So they had 6 wins, so they are 9-0. 9 and
It's gonna be close.
All right, so 260 plus 80 is 340. Exo Squad is still the 1 seed.
Yeah, by what, 20 points now?
40.
40. But Looney Tunes takes the second place.
Yep, Looney Tunes is the number 2 seed.
Surpasses Batman.
So, Sean, the fact that you were trying to push Woody the Woodpecker so hard probably cost
it.
Yeah, probably cost him a 1 seed. Well, that and character development. If I would have taken out character development and put fan base in, they probably would have gotten more sweeps. Maybe. But didn't happen. All right. So 5 shirts remain on. Eric gets to be the randomizer power. Now we got to find out exactly if any of you guys are going to get a eliminate a category power. Because I still have the shirts on, you guys can get it's very possible. I have to have on gray, blue, and purple. All right, this is a green shirt.
It looks like gray from my point of view, but
I believe you. Hold your horses.
I'm joking.
All right, a yellow shirt.
Yep.
Eric, this is gray.
Okay.
So, all right, a gray shirt. So Eric gets also a eliminate a category power. All right, purple shirt. So Dave also gets and eliminates a category power. And last but not least, Sean, I'm handing them out. You get one too. As this is a blue shirt. That's why, like, when you were saying light blue, that's why I was just like, no, just say blue, just say blue. So, all right. So, Looney Tunes is going to move into the top 10 rankings this upcoming week when I do them. They knock out Pinky in the Brain.
Just like I knocked him out. And no, that was Pink Panther.
Yeah. So, all right. Now, let's move on to the business for next week. Episode 51 of Animated Hour of Power this Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It is the group gauntlet. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Gargoyles will start. Mask will come in third. X-Men the Animated Series fourth. Real Ghostbusters fifth. Thundercats sixth. Voltron seventh. And Cops will enter last. All I got to say for that one is buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride, and it might actually be a long episode. Next Wednesday, Animated Showdown, the 2000-ish gauntlet. I sent you guys this earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read it off. Total Drama Island and My Life as a Teenage Robot will start. Phineas and Ferb will come in third. Teen Titans fourth. Life and Times of Juniper Leaf fifth. Amazing World of Gumball sixth. Batman Beyond seventh. And Braceface will come in last.
And when was that called again, Doug?
The one I just read off?
Yeah.
The 2000-ish gauntlet.
Okay. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm just so I can remember.
I always have to worry about what you're doing just in case it's going to become a pain in my backside.
So I don't have to ask you during the week.
Gotcha. You know, I did send you guys all this stuff like at the beginning of this thing, right?
Yeah. But
like I sent you the names and all that.
Oh. My memory is a goldfish now. I'm getting old.
Yeah. All right. Sean, what do you think of the order of entry here?
Pretty good.
Who's got the advantage? And can either Total Drama Island or My Life as a Teenage Robot run the thing?
I don't know. Because, Teen Titans is pretty good.
Plus, Phineas and Ferb comes in third.
And depending on Batman, that's not awful. I think if I had to pick a winner, it would be Teen Titans. Has the advantage over everybody, I think. Just like TMN.
Now he hits.
Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the other.
All right, so you're picking Ninja Turtles to win that one?
Yeah.
I'm going to tease it now. I might use it if Dave doesn't use it. Because I know he'll go
for which one, Eric?
Saturdays
or next Wednesdays?
Saturday.
All right. Because you have 3 now.
Yeah. So if Dave
He's taking up a collection.
If Dave doesn't use it, I am 90% sure I'm going to use it.
For the group gauntlet.
Yes.
It's still going to be hard though, because even though Sean just said that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a favorite, which I do agree with, and it's also biased. But I'm also, by the way, if any of you call out for next Saturday, you're fired. Because if I have to judge, I'm going to be very unhappy with you. Or Sean, if you call out, Eric's fired.
Oh no. Oh, I feel the flu coming on.
I think.
Huh?
Unless it's an emergency.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, if it's an emergency and nobody can help it, that's fine. This one's just going to be too hard because I grew up on every show that's in this gauntlet.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But,
That's why I might use the categories. I mean, use the power.
Yeah. But, because, Sean, you said that Ninja Turtles has the advantage, but in a few categories, there's strong cases to be made.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it goes up against X-Men the Animated Series. You can make a case for Gargoyles to beat them in a couple of categories. You can make the case for Ghostbusters to beat them in a couple of categories, and you can even make a case for them to lose to Thundercats in a couple of categories. And plus the other three too. Like, oh, and by the way, I have 7 shirts for Saturday's episode. So
That's
I
gonna be
will.
tough.
I'll be wearing 7 shirts.
Ooh.
And by the way, I'm also going to have. I have 5 shirts for. 5 or 6 shirts for next Wednesday's show too. So 2 opportunities next week. Eric and Sean, this makes you as sick as it does me. Eric has an opportunity to get 2 more powers next week.
It's funny. I suck at guessing on coin toss, but I am good at
Oh yeah, no, you can't win a coin toss for your life.
No, you cannot.
But
even last night.
Yeah, on the wrestling show this past week, it was. That's why Daniel kept going to you, because he knew you would lose.
I won 1.
So, and then as far as next Wednesday's 2000 is gauntlet, Sean, you said Teen Titans. So if it comes down to Teen Titans and Batman Beyond, you're going Teen Titans.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, but
that's a OG Teen Titans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. So we have, and again, we're only a couple weeks off of the end of stage 4, the beginning of stage 5. So your head of creative needs to start, sending the finished products of these gauntlets so we can start, making them official.
And I'm going to miss 2 weeks in September.
Oh my God.
I told you this.
I know you did, but for God's sake, it's like I'm back working with you. Because usually when I call it out, that's when you stop. If only I would have done that when I worked with you and you wouldn't have screwed me over so much. Sean, this guy took a week off during Black Friday one year.
I was on a cruise.
Still, Black Friday. And you left me with some of the biggest wastes of skin.
That's wild.
Right? I still can't forgive you for that. He wanted to, and then a couple months after, Sean, he said he was over at my aunt's house, and he goes, "Hey, do you guys want to see the pictures of the cruise?" And I said, "Hell no, I'm still mad at you for going." He goes, "It's been 2 months." I said, "I don't care. You screwed me. So I don't want to see your good time."
I apologize still.
Yeah. I don't want to see the pictures of you and your dad in a thong and your mom in a bikini. Nobody needs to see that.
We're still recording.
Yeah. This is just me on my soapbox. But all right, so that's what we got coming up this upcoming week. Like I said, just a couple more weeks in the gauntlet. Looney Tunes came close. They were 40 points up. So Exo Squad survives a week as the 1 seed.
Might not be there for long.
We'll see. We'll see what the sweep bonuses are next week. All right. Make sure to like and subscribe to the When Tunes Combine YouTube channel. Join the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/When Tunes Combine. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the Wrestling Through the Years podcast YouTube channel. This Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be talking Victory Road 2012. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to Money E's Unscripted Sports Show YouTube channel. Find them on Twitch at TCAX Money E, on Instagram at Money E_6pack picks. Sean said, the heck with all this Twitch crap. I'm not doing it anymore. You'll find the wild card Dave on Twitch at TCX Godsent 95. Also, like and subscribe to the Dizzleverse Twitch, and like and subscribe to the Stabcast with Dangle and Mindy, that YouTube channel. We'll see everybody on Saturday for Animated Hour of Power.